Good morning. Let's start out sitting today, this Monday morning. Everybody sit, feel yourself just connecting with the earth. Lengthen the spine, sitting up nice and tall. Press those hands together and breathe. Good. As you feel yourself connecting with your breath, connecting with the earth, connecting with this moment, we'll go ahead and offer our prayer. Please receive it with the love and light it's intended, and shift and change it in any way you need to fit your own spiritual tradition. Our dear Heavenly Father, we thank Thee for another wonderful week that we have opportunity to learn and grow, progress, to feel Thy love, and to share Thy love. At this time, we ask You to please bless our practice, that we might be able to increase in energy and strength, health and vitality, that we might be able to flush out of us anything that holds us back or weighs us down. Please help us to go out and to be a light in the world. So help us to fill our body, mind, and spirit with Thy light, to increase our own light, and then to go out and to share that with all those that are needing upliftment and Thy love. These things we say in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Upliftment. I'm not really sure that's a word, but that's okay. Gonna inhale, lengthen those arms, and release. Inhale, lengthen, really stretch, and move that little bit, and release. Now feel your spine getting longer. Feel yourself staying active in your core. Tummy's coming up. Things are getting long and tall. Inhale, reach, and exhale. And again, inhale, reach, and exhale. Good. Let's just feel ourselves moving, waking up. Oh, even before we do our circles, let's kind of just dive down. Breathing in, reaching out, pulling it back, tightening that tummy, squeezing it all out. And then bringing those arms, just really starting to move your body. Inhaling and reaching for love, for light, for health, bringing it into your body, squeezing out all the other stuff. Yeah. We do these routines not just for physical health, not just to lose weight. We do this for health in body, mind, and spirit, bringing balance to every part of us. And we can only do that by being mindful and setting that intention. Oh, but it feels good body too. Just bring that back, squeeze the shoulders, feel it all moving through here. Reaching behind you, kind of releasing, letting go, and then swooping up again. Really inhaling and welcoming, pulling it in, and letting go anything you don't want. Now, if you're really squeezing and tightening, you're going to start feeling this in your muscles, even though we're just warming up or just having a nice flow. You want to stay mindful and use every muscle that you can anytime we're doing these movements. And one more really big. Feel yourself really arching and swooping, reaching, pulling it in, drawing it back, tightening, and letting it out behind you. Good. Standing up nice and tall. Give me a good smile. It's not too early to smile. I'm going to press hands onto the legs and let them help us. I'm going to start moving from that center. Moving the center, just waking it up, activating it, following it then with our chest and shoulders, but starting that circular movement from the center. Good. And as it wakes up, make those movements a little bigger. And the same thing as you're coming back, you're really squeezing that together. We're working our body. At the same time, we're opening and balancing our mind and spirit. And then feel yourself switching directions, making those circles even bigger. Remembering to focus on that core. Good. Come back up nice and tall and long. Take the hands, press them into the thighs, and just lift. Feel yourself opening in the chest, lengthening the spine. So you're pressing down with those hands, lifting the spine long and tall, and yet pulling shoulders back to open the chest. And just breathe a couple times right here. Pressing in, actively sitting up long and tall. And press a little taller. Feel yourself growing another inch or two. Good, and bend it forward, coming down, hugging your knees, bringing it down just as much as you can. And then pull in on those knees to bring your chest down even more. And breathe. Breathe into that stretch with love and with gratitude. Good. Coming back up. One vertebrae at a time. We're going to go down once more. So feel yourself just rolling forward, tummy first, follow it down. Hug those knees, pull yourself down, nice stretch. And breathe into that stretch with love and gratitude. And then roll it back up. Awesome. Place the right hand on the ground, left hand up and over. Nice big reach. And then roll it forward. Opposite way. Nice big reach. Roll it forward, opposite way, and reach. Really nice big stretch. And roll it forward again, opposite direction. Nice big stretch. Good. Bring it up and over. I'm going to take our hands out. Oh, that feels good right there. I'm going to bring the fingers in, thumbs behind. Keep those elbows up. Sitting up nice and tall, staying as active as we can all through that core. And we will do our washing machine. So if you remember, inhale and then exhale. So one direction's your inhale, one direction's your exhale. You're going to go with your breath. Start a little bit slowly and then speed it up as you feel that spine activating. And switch directions. You can inhale the other way, exhale the opposite. Beautiful. Arms out. Reach it up. And release. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's loosen up that neck. Roll that head gently, bringing it down. So you're keeping our spine long and tall, abs up. Rolling the head. Loosening up that neck. And the opposite direction. Good. Let's take those shoulders, do our shoulder shrug. So we're going to do inhale, exhale. Nice and big and tall. At the same time, staying engaged. Remember, we're going to stay engaged all the time. You're going to tighten even your bottom, send it up, send those abs up inside the ribs, and then start that shoulder shrug. And smile. It's way more fun when you're smiling. And the opposite direction. Inhale the other way. Beautiful. Both shoulders up. Oh, chest open as you're rolling back. Shoulders up. Chest open as you're rolling back. Wonderful. We're going to move into tabletop. I'll throw my hair back so it's not all over the place. Move into hands and knees. Wrists below shoulders. Knees below hips. And we'll start with our cat-cow. You feel that tummy dropping. Lifting the head, looking up to the heavens, bringing it in. Exhaling as you draw that into your body, rotating up. Oh, nice big arch as you look back towards those knees. Inhaling, coming up. Dropping the tummy, lifting the eyes. Exhaling, squeezing everything out. Let's inhale and exhale a little bit more quickly. Feel that breath moving in and squeezing it out. Moving in and squeezing out. Moving in, squeezing out. Moving in, squeezing out. Wonderful. Push that bottom up into the sky. Pump it out a little bit with those legs. Good. And then walk it up to the front of the mat. Swooping up and release. Good. We'll start some sun salutations and just flow right through our movements. Just follow along at the pace that's right for you. Inhale up. Bending forward at the hips, swooping down, touching the mat. Inhale, half lift. Palms to the mat. Feet back, up into plank. Feel yourself holding strong. Lowering down, elbows close to body. Up into up dog, bringing even the knees up off the mat. And pushing into down dog. Good. Walking it forward. Swooping up. And release. And we go again. Inhale up. So when you are standing, really lift. Remember, lifting that body. Hinging forward. Inhale, half lift. Palms down, feet back. Lowering. Lifting. And into down dog. Bend those knees. Bring them back up. Bend those knees. Bring them back up. Bend those knees. Step or hop back to the front of the mat. Inhale up. And release. Inhale up. Hinging forward. Half lift. Palms to mat. Step or hop back. Down. Inhale up. Exhale into down dog. And again, bend those knees, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale up. And release. All right, pause here. Feel yourself really grounded down into that earth. Send your roots down deep. Feel yourself lifting, tilting the bottom back, bring the tummy up, keeping long and strong. Open those palms. Pull open the chest, rolling those shoulders back, tilting the head up to the sun. Just stay right there in that active standing pose and breathe in, inviting in light and warmth and strength. And then smile. That'll help you feel it coming into your body. You might feel some tingling, some warmth, or just a new feeling washing into you. But you're going to stand nice and tall and strong and just breathe a few more breaths. Wonderful. Bring those arms up. And just a little bit in front of you to keep your back from arching. If you can have them all the way up, do it. I want to keep that back a little flatter, so arms forward, sitting down into chair. Looking up. Okay. We're going to reach with our arms, draw that in, flood it through us, and then flicking out anything we don't want. So we're going to do that with our movement now. So we're going to really bend up with our arms, swoop them around, bringing them up, gathering in everything we want, drawing it back, and then continuing with the arms, bringing it back, swooping them up and flicking out anything we don't want, and bringing it around, following them back up. Good. So just go at your pace, feeling that energy drawing in. First, sitting back down as you find your place, horizontal to the mat. Then you continue with the arms, bending forward, bringing it up, and release. Make sure your knees are not going further than your toes. Bringing it around, following it back down. And back down. So now focus on your breath. As you're coming up, that's a full inhale. And as we're coming down, we do it so slowly. It's a full exhale. Follow your breath, inhaling up, reaching. Exhaling as you sit down, and then follow it forward, around and back. Those legs might start screaming a little bit. It's a lot of work to move down and hold that chair pose so slowly. So just send your body love and ask it to keep pushing. We're going to increase our speed a little bit, coming up and exhaling. Coming up and exhaling. Coming up and exhaling. Beautiful. Bring it back up. Stay up. Release those arms. Bring them around into prayer. Open up. Standing. Open the palms to the front. Shoulders back and down. Chest open. And just breathe. Feel that bottom tilting strong. Tummy coming up. Active even in standing. Lifting the thighs. You're going to bring your attention to the center of your body, right there in your core. Just feel all that power, all that light. It's just churning inside there. And every time we move, every time we do anything, we're activating that inner strength. So take a moment just to send some love and gratitude and invite that inner strength, that light, that personal power to continue growing, swirling, and expanding, and being helped by divine light. You guys got me breathing heavy. Wonderful. We're going to increase that light as we continue our movements. So just feel it opening. And swoop those arms up. Hinge it forward. Fingertips to mat. Inhale, half lift. Palms to mat, feet back. Holding in plank. Gonna feel that bottom coming down and then tucking up with the thighs. The tummy strong and tall. And just hold. Move my hands, make sure they're below my shoulders. Holding strong. Good. If you need to come down on the forearms, do that. I also saw those great wrist braces for anyone that feels that they may need a little extra support in their wrist. I put a link of that in our Facebook group. Good. Feel yourself pushing up into down dog. So we're going to take our heels, press them towards the mat. We might not be able to get them all the way down yet. That's okay. We do want to press them towards the mat. Bring our head even more in line with our arms, sending that bottom up in the sky, bringing chest towards thighs. Then bring it forward back into plank. Lifting really strong. Really keep that core engaged. And back up into down dog. Pressing with those heels, chest to thighs. And back into plank. Really tightening again. Giving yourself some love. Smile. Feel that core working so hard. The lower back, the bottom, all of it strong. And back up. Nice inversion. Really feel yourself coming together. That bottom getting taller, those heels going lower. And back into plank. Holding strong. Down dog. Bottom high, chest to thighs. Heels coming down a little lower. Good. Into plank. Gonna have to push hard here. We're gonna lift the right leg off the ground and hold. And switch. Left leg off the ground and hold. Pull from that core. Lots of love. Good. Both feet down to down dog. Good. Knees to the mat. Woo. Give yourself a nice stretch. We're going to bring the arms back. Rest the head. And just breathe. I'm going to bring the arms forward. Child's pose. Reach those fingertips. Inch them forward, giving yourself a really long stretch. And take a couple breaths. Wonderful. Walking it forward. We're going to come up onto the knees. Nice and long and tall. So the key here is to really stay actively engaged all through our core. So feel yourself first. Grab those sides, feel your bottom, feel your tummy, Make sure that you are engaged. We're not just lounging here. We woke up for a reason. We're here for a reason. So feel it strong and tight. Lift that bum, lift the thighs, tighten the tummy. There you go. Get it nice and engaged. And then open that chest. Keep the heels down or bring them up if you need to. The arms come forward. We keep centered to the front of the mat. And then as we inhale, we open the side, reach back and touch the heel. And then bring it forward. We're pulling right here from our core. Again, using that personal power, that inner strength. Inhaling, opening, welcoming light, touching all the way back and bringing it forward. Now this could be a lazy pose, or you can really stay engaged and keep yourself strong. It takes being mindful and watching every muscle, keeping it going. And beautiful. Okay, we've got a couple options. One, if you can bring those hands back and bend all the way to touch those heels, do that. If you can bring the heels up and grab them and open, do that. If not, just open them as big as you can, pressing the hips forward. Just feel your chest opening. I'm going to go ahead and encourage you to try grabbing your heels and then sending that chest up, those hips open, and hold as we breathe. Beautiful. Releasing one arm and then the other. Hands back down. Knees back to tabletop. Wonderful. Let's do a couple cat-cows to re-engage that spine. Let it know it's loved. Bring some light as we arch that back. Wonderful. I'm going to bring one foot back and then the other. Holding in plank. Feel everything engaged, nice and strong. Give yourself a smile. You are amazing. Good. And then feel yourself lifting up into down dog, sending that bottom to the sky. Bring those heels back down a little bit further. Chest towards the thighs. And back into plank. Lifting, keeping it strong. Breathing into that core. And back up into up, down dog. And into plank. Wonderful. Knees down. Give yourself a nice stretch. Bottom pressing back, hands actively reaching forward. Good, and then inch your way forward. As you come forward, we're gonna bring right leg forward as well. Keep that left knee on the ground. So nice long stretch here. So you get that firm footing in the right foot. Keep the left leg down and bring the arms up. So we're keeping lean forward. We're not fully back. We keep lean forward into that leg. Swoop those arms and hold. Good. Now we're going to keep the legs where they are and just move those arms. So we're holding strong with the legs, but we're setting a positive intention. So we're bringing it back, and then we're going to swoop out to the sides, swooping in and drawing it down and back. So holding those legs strong, swooping up, drawing it down and back. We swoop it together, draw it in, bringing it into center, and then flicking out anything that's ready to go. Swooping forward, gathering it up, bringing it in, keeping that leg strong, flicking out anything that doesn't belong. So use your breath. There you go. Smile and welcome any light, any healing, any love. Keep it going. That leg might be getting tired. Shoulders, just send them love. Wonderful. I'm going to do one more big swoop. Bring it in. Oh, stretch that leg back. Good. Bring the toes up. Give a little love to that leg. Let it drop. Right now it's doing a great job. Wonderful. Hands down, leg forward. Back foot, toes up. Bring it up. And switch legs. Right leg comes back. Left leg comes forward. Drop the knee in the back. Flatten the foot. Feel it leaning forward. So you can bring that foot forward a little more. Nice long stretch. And then feel yourself firmly planted. Send those roots down. Bring those arms up. Good. Once you find that good place in your body, you're going to reach it back. Flick out anything you want to let go of. And then we're going to scoop up everything we want. Bring it into our core. And we'll let go of what we don't. Just staying fully engaged, staying leaning forward, feeling a lot of power, a lot of strength all through our lower body, and then actively engaging the upper as well. Always listen to your body and modify in any way that you need to keep yourself safe. It's your job to keep yourself safe. Nice big swoops. Smiling as you bring that into your core, releasing anything you don't want. Beautiful. One more time. Nice big swoop. Bringing in everything you need, wrapping it into your body, flicking and dissolving away anything you don't. Hands down. Whew. That leg a little love. Lift the back leg. Whew. And then drop it, stretch it out in the front. Lots of love. Good. Back, walk it to the front of the mat. Bring back foot forward. Swoop it up. And hinge it forward, dropping down. Nice forwards bend, stretching through the legs. Straighten those legs out. Press in at the thighs, lengthen that spine. Coming up, reaching tall. This time we're going to keep the legs straight. Do another forward bend, so just go as far as you can without bending the knees. And then swooping it back up, reaching tall, and again, forward bend without bending the knees. So if you don't get down very low, it's okay. If you can go all the way down, go all the way down. Wherever the stretch is for you, that's where you stop. Wonderful. Bend those knees again now to come all the way down. And come back up. We're amazing. Spread those legs wide for a moment. Whew. My heat kicked on and I'm really hot. I'm gonna reach up to the sky. Bend it forward. There you go. Bring fingertips or palm to the mat, whichever you can do today. Keep those other legs straight. Lifting, pressing into the outer foot. I'm gonna make mine a little wider. Bring my arms, reach in both directions. Grab your leg wherever you can. Hold and draw yourself down just a little further. Bring hands back to the center, walk them back. Feel yourself dropping down even a little further. Nice stretch to those legs. Wonderful. And bring it down to the mat. Ooh. Legs straight and long. Shoulders back, chest open. And press down into the mat with those palms and lift. And just hold right there. Like we talked about, just sitting, but actively sitting is really, really good for you. We're going to breathe and just actively sit. Press those legs down into the mat. Lift up, open the chest, and breathe. You could just do this 10 minutes a day. You'd be doing good. Press them down. Feel them. They might even shake a little bit. It's crazy that just sitting here can be such an active pose. Wonderful. Reaching up with those arms. And then bending forward. Grabbing the toes, bending the knees if you need to get those toes. Pressing into the fingertips with the legs. So bring your chest down a little more. Wonderful. Take your hands and just massage all the way up your body. telling it thank you, opening it up with gratitude and love, letting it know how much you appreciate every part of it. Lots of love all the way through your body. As you continue, roll back down, one vertebrae at a time. Oh, feels good. I landed right on a pillow. I'm going to reach forward. Stretch as tall and long as you roll it down, dropping into corpse pose. Feel yourself settling down, allowing the earth to hold you, and God and light to fill you up with everything that you need. Wonderful. Stay in corpse pose as long as you'd like. When you're ready, roll up. I have a confession. Every time my alarm goes off, I think, oh, maybe I'll just quit doing this. I don't know if I want to get out of bed. And then I come down and I do it, and it feels right. It feels good. I would appreciate any of you that haven't joined the group yet to please join the Facebook group, to engage with me, to let me know what routines you're liking, what you're not, what you'd like to see more of, what you appreciate, what you don't. I appreciate all of the communication so that I know that this is worthwhile. I love you guys. I encourage you to claim any positive affirmations that you want with you today. I am a divine, radiant being. I am filled with light, and I share that light with the world. I love you. Namaste. Go be a light.